pinalabas na ang episode 2 ng Nike Rise. Para sa mga hindi nakapanood, eto, silipin natin ang mga naging kaganapan. Ayan, makikita natin, episode 2 was all about racing your game. It was a fairly dramatic episode dahil nangyari nga ang unang cut kung saan 4 na players ang natanggal. And now, they are down to 20 players. Pero, you know what, sa mga natanggal, this is not the end for them. Probably, it's just a beginning of something better. And for sure, maraming natutunan ng ating mga Nike Rise players mula sa experience from the Rise Studio. Ayan, makikita nyo, hugging, saying their goodbyes. Of course, this is always hard, saying goodbye sa mga players na naging kahit pa paano nakasama nila for a couple of days already. And now you see, Jimmy Alapag joined one of their trainings, and I'm sure this is a great help for our players dahil napaka-priceless na mga advice, na mga tips na naibigay sa kanila ng ating Mighty Mouse na si Jimmy Alapag, na tulad niya nabanggit kanina, is now with the Meralco Bolts. And of course, also, Coach Chot celebrated his birthday last Saturday at pinagdiwang din yan sa Rise Studio. And pahigpit lang ng pahigpit ang labanan. Diyan, abangan natin kung sino nga ba ang mga players na aangat pa. That is Nike Rise every Sunday, 6 p.m. live sa TV5. Ngayon naman, I turn you over to Aaron for more of Gilas 3.0.
Thank you, Apple. So we're back here with Asi and Carla joining us now. And ngayon, well, kung kanina po pinag-usapan natin yung mga players na nagbubuo ng Gilas 3.0, ngayon naman, hihimay naman natin yung coaching staff, the men behind the team, and of course, leading that is Coach Tab Baldwin. So, Asi, these are the men that are leading your team right now. Coach Tab Baldwin, and of course, the coaching staff with Coach Jong Chico, Coach Norman Black, Josh Reyes, of course, and Alex Compton is the new name that has been added from Alaska, and Jimmy, player coach, and then, of course, Coach Nash as well. But let's talk about the man leading the way. Coach Tab, first time to be handling the Gilas team from this perspective. He was an assistant coach before, now at the helm. How is he?
He has a plan. Just talking to him a few days ago, you know, was asking about the practices and stuff, you know, what are we going to be doing? You know, are we going to be cramming? You know, he was prepared for this. He said, we're fine. He had a 7-week plan set up. He said, I can have a 7-week, I can have 14 weeks. He said, I have all those things in mind. You know, I had a mindset of how we're gonna, you know, prepare ourselves for FIBA Asia. And this 7-week, the first week, you can already see what we're gonna be doing. It's like the pace is not gonna slow down. He's already told us.
It looked like you're not happy about that.
I'm not. He told us the first week is supposed to be easy. I mean, the first 3 days he said it was easy. It was easy, coach. And then last week, he said, you know, still not hard, you know, going through practice. Yeah, I still believe you, coach. And then he said it's going to get harder. That I can't wait to.
Oh, yeah, that must make you so excited.
Oh, I'm very excited. You know, I'm going to go out there on Monday and attack his practice. And hopefully I survive and make it to Saturday. I told him, because no, our team manager showed up, so I told him, boss, I'm going to be in shape by the time when Gilas is done, bring home the gold medal, and I return back to NLEX. I said, if not, coach is going to have an ambulance. You know, calling 911. No, he stopped me right there. He said, no, I said, not an ambulance. We're going to have a hearse for you. Right there.
He goes straight to it.
I was scared. I was like, oh my goodness, coach, what's he going to do to me next week?
Maybe it's the opposite. When he says that it's going to be harder, it's going to be easier.
Probably not.
No.
I doubt it.
Wishful thinking.
We see China, how hard they've been preparing. We've seen Korea going into their training camps. We've seen Lebanon. You know, Lebanon is coming with all their veterans. It seems like everybody wants to make it to the Olympics. Everybody wants to have 5 rings on their chest with their country's flag on the other side. So, you know, if we want to get there, I think it's just all ears and let the man lead, and we just keep working, continue working to achieve them goals, because it's not going to be easy. You know, we're going to have to be in tip-top shape, be able to play all those games for 40 minutes at a high level, and that's the only way we can survive, because we're not that big compared to the other teams.
Well, Asi, you've been through a lot of coaches, international and in the PBA. What's one trait of Coach Tab that stands out compared to the other coaches that you've been under?
He's been to the Olympics.
Okay. Hey.
You know, that's something that you have in your resume. that just shut me up. I'm like,
okay.
you've been in the, okay, you've been there.
Okay.
I've never been there. And he's won, you know, he's done so many things for every team he's coached. And all of us, of course, wants to get there. And, you know, not just for ourselves, for our country. You know, just imagine how proud of everybody to be representing the Philippines. You know, everybody wants to, you know, like all the younger guys, the younger generation. You know, this might be my final run. You know, this is my final run. I mean, so let me correct that.
Hey, don't say that, man. Don't say that.
You never know.
Hey, I'm just holding the fort until Jumar gets healthy. Hey, Jumar, get ready, buddy. We'll work hard, then you got the next one.
Let's talk about Coach Alex Compton. Recently added to that coaching staff. You've seen this coaching staff before. What does Coach Alex bring that wasn't there?
Coach Alex brings in, you know, they had a great season, Alaska.
Yep.
He comes in, he helps out. He brings a new dimension to the game. Now we're going to work on the press defense. You know, something Alaska is known for, playing defense, pressuring the ball, getting those steals, getting easy 2 points. Because we got to find ways to get easy 2 points and to pressure these big teams. Because remember, we're not a big team. So we got to find other ways to speed up the game and make them pay for having a big lineup out there. So that way, because we're going to, you know, majority of the time, Philippines known for is playing 4 guards, 1 big. So if we can speed up the game that way and make them have to force to take another big guy out, to just leave 1 big guy out there, it works into our advantage. And at the same time, when you have Andre playing, the only big guy out there, oh, I got the best seat in the building. Come on, Andre!
Let's go, Andre!
Well, actually, I gotta give love to my head coach. How's Coach Norman there doing in Gilas?
Coach Norman? Oh, we having a nice little, sometimes, you know, we get in there early, get some workout in. That's another thing. I thought it was like Coach Tab, you know, oh, we're just going to get a couple shots in. I never knew that you can go in for full-blown workout.
Before the practice.
Before the practice, you know, but you got to understand those Morocco guys. They're really happy right now. They landed a great player. They got Jimmy Alapag, came out of retirement.
Look at the smile. Look at the smile.
Ever since I walked in today, he's been smiling from ear to ear. He's like, yes, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
And y'all get wrapped back. But, you know, I mean, we have still so much to discuss with Gilas. I mean, the coaching staff is, would you say, one of the best that made for this team, for the make of this team? Is this the best coaching staff that could be leading them?
You know, it's kind of hard to say that, coming from Gilas too.
Yes.
Because, you know, the only way you can be judged and be given that kind of, you know, recognition is if you win a gold medal. Because Coach Chot took Gilas 2 to the silver medal. So until we topple that, you know, we should use it as a motivation. Just keep working. You know, Coach Tab, we got to keep him on his toes. The players got to stay on their toes. And we got to work to achieve those kind of recognition because we want the gold medal. I think right now it's gold medal or nothing because that's the only way you can make it a real.
Exactly. You were talking about it a while ago, the short preparation time. What, 7, 8 weeks?
7.5. 7.5. So we got 6 more weeks of grinding it out. We're preparing ourselves for training camp. I heard training camp's going to be fun too, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. You know, these legs are staying young, but hey, you got to get the job done. You know, Coach Tab is all about work. All about work and showing them and giving results.
And the main thing when it comes to short preparation time, you're saying that there's just a lot of practice, but the players need to buy into it. Everyone has bought into this.
Right now, I think that was the reason why he selected the 16 guys. Right. You know, you got to buy in. Either you're in the first time when I had a meeting with him, when he called me and told me that I was going to be part of the pool, he wanted to meet. He wanted to know if I was buying in and if I was going to be committed to Gilas. You know, he doesn't want no guy 50-50, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or somebody that doesn't want to be there. You got to be there because you want to be there and you want to represent the country. And that was the main thing that he was trying to get across. Because you have to be there. Because, you know, when you go to war, you got to depend on all 16 guys plus the coaching staff. Yeah. There ain't no I out there. No. You're representing the country and you're going to have to come together and you're going to try to achieve that goal.
And of course, this is almost a completely new lineup from Gilas 2. So what would you say are some of the other major adjustments that you guys are going to be doing?
Oh, everything is adjustment right now. It's a new head coach. We got to go out there and learn his system. He's still going to have some of Coach Chot's system, the dribble drive. Yeah. But at the same time, he's got other plays that we're learning too. So right now, it's just the first week, breaking of the ice. Second week, we got to get better than what we did the first week. And the third week, so on and so on. But the most important thing, what we're looking forward to, what he wants is training camp. All 16 guys in one place, training, being around one another, because you got to have good chemistry.
Yeah.
You know, you can't have playing basketball well, then you get in the tournament. If the chemistry is not there, it's just going to fall apart. So that's what he's looking for. He wants 16 guys in one area just working together, being around each other, knowing each other inside and out. In a good way.
Of course, of course. So, well, we wish you and the team the best of luck. Our hats off to the Aegis Rock, Asitao Lava. We will cut to a break here on Sports 360. More when we return. Thank you, Ben.
All right. Thank you, Coach Tab. I'll see you tomorrow at practice.
Magandang araw mga kapatid, nandito po tayo ngayon sa Valle Verde Country Club kung saan gaganapin ang WTA Future Stars event. This will be a 1-hour tennis clinic para sa mga up-and-coming junior tennis players dito sa ating bansa. Tara, silipin na natin yan. We are here now with Melissa Pine. She is the WTA Finals Tournament Director and she is also the Vice President for WTA Asia Pacific. Melissa, this is going to be such an amazing event. You've been holding these clinics all around Asia. Can you tell us a bit more about it?
Yeah, this is a clinic for the WTA Future Stars, which is actually in conjunction with the WTA Finals, which is held in Singapore this October. And it's the top 8 players in the world that qualify to come to Singapore and compete for the biggest trophy in women's tennis. And the WTA Future Stars is actually a junior initiative throughout Asia Pacific, which is really geared towards development of junior tennis. Only the top players in under 16 and under 14 get to qualify in their home country on their own junior road to Singapore, and then they come to Singapore, play on the same stage as the top 8 in the world. They get to meet them, they get mentoring opportunities, they get to participate in official ceremonies, and it's a really life-changing experience that really shows them the insight into what it takes to be a champion, what it takes to be a top player, and to help them to strive towards their goals.
Ngayon kasama ko si Monica Therese Cruz, one of the up-and-coming rising stars dito sa ating bansa in Philippine tennis. So Monica, nakasama ka sa program ng WTA Rising Stars last year. Kamusta naman yung experience mo?
It was a great experience po because I got to play with the best players of Asia and also I got to meet and watch my favorite WTA players.
Ngayon kasama naman natin isa na namang future star ng Philippine tennis, Rafaela Villanueva. Of course, you were part of the program last year. Nakapunta ka sa Singapore. How was the experience?
It was a really great experience. I got to meet my idols like Lina, Serena Williams, Maria Sharapova, and Jeannie Bouchard. I got to hit with some of them, and Serena gave me her signed racket.
Wow!